On YouTube. My name is Tyler, the Dividend Stock King. I am back with another quick video on my Roth IRA. Not getting financial advice, but this is a quick video. Quick recap of my Roth IRA, the goals, what I have in it, etc. Today is February 2nd, 2026. And the goal of my Roth IRA is for retirement, of course, but it is to give me passive income. The beauty of a Roth IRA that it grows tax free. So your dividends will grow tax free. So your dividends come in. If it can buy you 1, 2, 3 more shares, new shares of whatever ETF or stock you have, then that stock will have 2 new shares, and then the dividend be based on what you have plus 2 more shares, and you get that dividend. Is a compounding machine, and it's all tax free. As far as I'm concerned, it's all tax free. And the goal of this is to have passive income coming in to my, in my retirement account, passive income coming in while I'm going to work for it. My goal is to get $20,000 a month, which is wonderful. But let's just see what's inside. My top gain is here. The dividends received, and you can see the snowball. The snowball is really 12 month. You see the snowball takes effect. Let me see. There we go. So you can see the snowball effect take effect, because every dividend I receive will always go back to the ETF. I don't take any cash out. I don't take the cash and I don't take the cash and hold it and wait till the stock price go down. I just get the dividend, put it on drip, let that thing buy more of the ETF that paid me. So when February 2026, we'll do January, because January is over. Now, January, I made $250. Remember, I got this thing for the 20 years. It will keep compounding. Last year in 2025 in January, let's see, we made $143. So almost a $100 increase in 1 year because of dividend reinvestment, right? Now let's see January of 2024. Let's see what's in here. Yep, January of 2024. So 2 years ago, I made $4.31. So you see, from January 24 to 25 is a huge jump, right? It's a huge jump. And then from last year, we made $250, right? And we continue to get the dividend reinvestment, and that's great. The snowball is working. This is one of my regrets in one of my videos is I wish I started this Roth IRA when I was like 18, or what I'm saying, I wish I started when I first got my job. Man, I be making a lot of money in my Roth IRA if I started sooner. That's one regret. So I'm making sure that I make videos, start today, okay? I'm gonna do the same thing with my sons. Soon as they get their first check, that first pay, whatever, you start a Roth IRA. You trust me. So that's the dividends received. It's about quick portfolio real quickly. ULTY, 46 shares, Tesla, QDTE, which I'm gonna start buying more of that. YMAX. I think I'm going more index-based ETFs versus just stock, for like a QDTE who do the NASDAQ or the S&P. I'm gonna go more index because it's less riskier than a single stock. So I'm gonna go with a QDTE, a YMAX. I'll go a T-SPY. I will go with like a Y-SPY from Granite Shares. The yields are pretty good, and it's on a whole index, so I'm not worried about, QLDY is on a whole index. I'm not worried about, and the stock crashes, so ULTI is a new one I'm working on. I'm trying to get that to like 100 shares and be done with it. I got I work more blocks, more diversified funds, QQQY. So you see Horizon. So you see all that stuff here, LGY. I might do a little chippy as well. But real quick video. But the I guess the end of the video, the best piece of advice that I could tell anyone, I'm gonna tell my sons the exact same thing. So this is not I'm gonna tell my kids the exact same thing. I would tell our teenager today that's working, the best thing you can do is start a Roth IRA. Not just start it, but put money into it. That's the best thing. Because if I would have started Roth IRA 10 years ago, I'd be making $3,000 a month right now. And right now, I got that 20 years to go. So I've been making a lot more money. A lot more money. And back then, there was no Yield Max, there was no weeklies, there was no, back then you might could get maybe some quarterly stocks and monthly pay stocks. That was rare. But you could have bought those and held it. You had it in the account and you could have sold it for something else. You could have started back then. So, the biggest takeaway is to start today, because the longer you wait, the less money you have. If you start today, you be better off. So this is why I'm telling people, start today. I'm going to tell my sons already have a custodial account, because I know the benefit of starting early, right? So I started them a 529 and a brokerage account. And I'm going more, for them, I'm going more index, more like a T-SPY. I'm going more like a YMAX, a QDTE, stuff like that. There's a whole index doing cover calls on versus a single stock. Now, I do single stock, but I'm more like I'm doing a retirement, because remember, my son's 7, then my other son's 2. So they got 50 years, 30 years plus years of holding this account. So I'm buying those funds, plus I'm buying REITs. I'm buying like a Main Street Capital, stuff like that. So they can hold that long term, but everything's gonna drip. So the best thing I can tell you is to start today. If you have children, young kids, my opinion, start them a custodial brokerage. Teach them, start a Roth IRA. That's the best thing. They could be multi-millionaires if they will start. And it could be $5 or $10. When my sons now, I start putting in less money. I was doing like $25 a piece until I get paid. Now I'm doing like $10 because my son account is like, they don't need a lot of money. They don't need because the dividends and the growth is going to take effect itself. So I don't put a lot of money. Sometimes it's 10, sometimes 15. Chris has about to do 50. But I don't put a whole lot of money in their account. The thing about it is just to get started. Just to put that $10 in there and get it started, right? That's my thing. So, like, I'm going to start buying them ER properties, old realty. I'm going to start buying them things, and index-based covered calls. And so it'd be a tier. It'd be index covered call ETFs. It might be like a single stock, old Main Street Capital, etc. Then the third level will be like single stock ETF covered calls. But I'm really doing more like a Tesla. I'm doing more like $10, $20 on Tesla, $10, $20 on Amazon, because I think this will grow over time. So they get their own Tesla, and you can also do that as well in a kid account and in your retirement. If you own Tesla, you can own a little bit of Tesla. So you can own both the cover call and the stock on Amazon, on AMZ, Google, Wagui. You can do that as well, and that pairs it really well with in your portfolio. So that's in the video. Get started today. Thanks for watching.